So now we have to know the objective. By the end of this lesson, you'll understand the importance of body language and non-verbal communication in public speaking, and learn so many techniques to improve your body language and non-verbal communication. Got my point? So let's talk about the components of non-verbal communication. This is very important. Components. There are so many words like elements, right? Components, key points. Everything is very similar, right? So components. What are these? First one is facial expression. Do you know that facial expression?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Ready to smile, yeah. Smile and also emotion, reaction, right? And people will connect with me, otherwise no. And maintain natural or serious expression. Sometimes we need to be serious. We need to be
Serious.
depends on the actual speech, right? But in my point of view, that people when we speak in Bangla or English, we don't do that. But we have to do it as a public speaker. Okay. So here I'm going to describe next topic, like the next key point, eye contact. So I try to maintain eye contact when speaking, right, in English, even Bangla. So I'm looking at Mr. Sabir right now. So I'm just trying to maintain my eye contact. Even you have to do it when you give your presentation in front of audience. Okay? Eye contact is another thing. And gesture and posture. So what is a gesture and posture? Posture is we don't have to speak not like this way or not like this way. You have to stand up straight, and you can hands. You have two hands, right?
Yes.
Left and right, and try to do these things. And sometimes you have to do right. You have to move in your hands. So this is actually gesture posture. Okay. And now let's talk about paralanguage. I've mentioned earlier that paralanguage is not we cannot speak or we cannot describe my tone like own face, the same face, right? But we need to sometimes increase our tune or sound lower or sometimes upper. So it depends on the speech actually, but not every day, not every time. Situation depends on the situation. Sabir, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to describe or explain next thing, which is appearance. Appearance. Sometimes I want to tell you one thing. Okay, my my clothes is one kind of formal, right?
Yes.
So if I wear my clothes like you, so it cannot be like formal. It cannot look like awesome, official, or public speaker, right? So this is actually moving hands. I want to make you understand by actually moving my hands, or sometimes actually appealing my emotions and also my expression. Okay, this is actually for public speaker. As you are public speaker, that's why you have to know these things. Now, okay, so practical exercise. What is this practical exercise? I mean, after finishing all those things, after learning these things, we need to do something, right? Practically. This is actually, I've taught you theoretically taught things. So we have to do practical things. If we do not do these things, we will forget again, and we will not use in our conversation. That's why I have to tell you some key points, which is mirror exercise. If you have a mirror, so you need to do you need to deliver your speech in front of mirror, try to improve your body language and non-verbal communication. Okay, so I want to say one thing, non-verbal. Verbal is, if now I actually use my verbal. This is the verbal. But, okay. This is the non-verbal. Because I actually use sign language. This is the sign language, not verbal language. This is the verbal language. Okay? The difference between verbal and non-verbal language is, this is actually I use verbal language, but when I do not speak in English or anyone, like by moving my hands, this is called the non-verbal communication. Sign language, I would say that. Video recording, this is another tool, or partner feedback. So there are three types of practical exercise. First one is mirror exercise, and also video recording, and another one is partner feedback. And there are some common body language mistakes, so we have to avoid it, because if we do not avoid these mistakes, so our speech will not good as we native speaker. So there are 5 categories. First one is crossing arms, second one is speed getting, and third number is avoiding eye contact, and overuse of gestures, and 4th options. So this all about my topic. I hope that you will understand everything.
Yes, sir.
You understood everything? So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm going to finish my lecture today and see you tomorrow.